Hi there, my name is Jessica Delfino. I live in New York City. I love making crafts. I'm pretty gosh darn good at it if I do say so myself. I'm part of a craft group here in New York City called Craftermath, and you can find us at craftermath.blogspot.com. Today we're going to make a bloomin' heart. So we've got our materials here. We've got some tissue paper, also known as crepe paper. We've got some scissors, and we've got a tie here, which is kind of like a garbage tie, but this one is fancy. It's gold and shiny. So we're going to take our tissue paper. I have a piece of sparkly pink paper here. Very nice paper. And we want it to be about, I'd say 6 inches wide, and you can really have it as long as you want. My piece is probably about 15 or 16 inches long. We're going to take it, I folded it in half to give it a little more width, and we're just going to start rolling this piece of paper up. You don't want it to be too tight, but not too loose either. So just give it like a nice roll. Just go on and just keep on rolling it until you come to the end of your roll. Okay, once we get to the end, we're going to start to go into this paper. Hold one end with your whichever handed you are. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my right hand to shape and my left hand to hold. And we're just going to go into this paper. We're going to hold one end of it and just start to pull out the paper so that it's got this sort of bloomin' kind of almost like a floral. And as you go, you can also kind of unroll it a little bit too. I know you just spent the time rolling it up, but sometimes you've got to go forward to go backwards, as they say, or backward to go forward. So now we've got this kind of like shape that's almost floral. This kind of papery floral shape. Now we're going to make it more heart-like. And the way that we're going to do that, once you have your shape that you're kind of happy with, take your twist, give it a twist at the bottom to hold it in place, and make it nice and tight so it's not going to come out. You can even staple it in place if you like. Just give it a nice tight twist. Then we're going to go back in and we're going to form the heart shape. So take your one open end and give it kind of like a curl inward. So it's almost like you're going to have two shapes. You can also take your scissors to help you cut a little extra off, add a little bit more of a shape to it. And now this is one of those things, it's kind of about using your eyeball and your creativity to just give it the right shape. And when you're done, it will look something like this. So here, I'm going to use my scissors again. See, I'm just going to cut off a little exterior part just to give it a little more shape. And there you go. Got a bloomin' heart. There. Now, crafts are not something that always just come together very simply. Sometimes you have to use your own creativity to make everything work. And it's worth it if you put the time and effort in when you're done to have something quite lovely that you can give to a friend or do with what you like. Happy crafting.